We are Chiara from Italy
and Timea from Germany.
We are long-term volunteer here in Oaza.
And our tasks are to do gardening, and we are preparing workshops for kids in elementary schools to teach them about sustainability, nature, but also cultures, and we are also taking care of YouTube and social media.
So my name is Mile. I'm executive director of Oaza, NGO O.A.ZA. My position is take care about administration, finance, leading department of ecology, supervising the volunteering program, ESC program, and actually coordinating activities in Oaza.
My name is Branko. I am a project manager in NGO O.A.ZA, and I manage projects.
Hi, my name is Hannah and I'm a project assistant in Oaza. I have a lot of tasks. First, it comes to the project management. We run different trainings and activities locally and internationally. So I do a lot of organization around the projects that we do, communicating with partners, with participants, designing the sessions, facilitating the sessions, and ensuring that the projects can flow and grow into further ideas and also cooperation with our partners.
So Oaza it started 2012. Our founder, our colleague Philip, and officially Oaza is registered in the register of NGOs in Croatia in the January 2013. So after this we start writing the projects and developing the programs and working with the volunteers and with the schools and with the youth, and we are here.
We have a few values. One is sustainability, a value that we both try to live by as organization, as people working in the organizations, but it's also the topic that we work thematically. So you would be able to see in our projects that quite a few of them target the topic of sustainability either through youth leadership or through the education of kids.
We are working very hard to promote through education because giving information and awareness about how this impacts all of us and how this impacts future generation is the first step in how we can actually being sustainable.
Another one would be togetherness, which is again quite important for us on different levels. First, as a team, we're quite intimate and a small team, which enables us with the opportunity to really be connected with each other. And at the same time, it's a value that we bring to different projects, trying to maintain really good relationship with local community, but also with international partners and participants that attend our trainings.
I would like to highlight is that Oaza is purpose-driven, which means that we don't do things spontaneously or sporadically. We actually have an objective that we want to reach, and we want to instill that in everybody who is working with us, who is collaborating with us. One of the ways how we pursue the value of being purpose-driven is for us actually to be purpose-driven, leaving more questions than answers, because this is one of the fundamental way how we can provoke thinking and provoke personal development.
And also one of the most top value in Oaza is empathy, non-violent. We can implement our values and our goals through our activities to our programs. We have two main programs, Oaza's for Kids program, that we established the gardens in the primary schools. And also we have the strong ESC program that we hosting and coordinating the ESC volunteers. And also Department for Personal Development. It's most oriented on personal development, youth growth, and raise capacity for the organizations and for the youth workers in the part of personal growing, social entrepreneurship, and including sustainability.
Conquer the world with kindness.
It would be inspiration.
Oaza.
It will be happiness.
People.
That would be green.
What else? else? We are doing this YouTube channel to make the work of Oaza visible and understandable. And how we're gonna do this?
We have some plans. We will have a lot of different videos, for example, quizzes, games, educational videos, but also follow us around and behind the scenes interviews. So
Stay tuned.
Should this be funny? It will be funny.
Yeah,
okay.
sure. Like, you know what we
And I'm. Wait. What am I?
I'm doing too much.
Mila, what is my position?
Your position is human being on the planet Earth.
We are Chiara from Italy.
And I'm Timea from Germany.
But
And
I say we are.
oh, sorry.
What was the question again?
We are long-term volunteer in Oaza. And what we do?
What are the values and goals of Oaza?
Educational video, games. What else? What else?
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Being purpose-driven. One of the way. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay.
We are in Timea.
Yes.
What was the question again?
No, you are Chiara.
I'm Chiara from Italy, and we are the bosses of Oaza.
Yeah, I am the project manager.
And I am the president.
Wait, also, can you zoom into my eyes because they are green and they're like super Oaza, like.